Good morning, Super Troopers. Welcome to Sunday Morning Live Meds and Chats with myself and Bailey's back and butt. Say good morning. Oh, he's got the hiccups. Have you got the hiccups? Oh, I love it when they're like cute and innocent and have hiccups. Good morning to Instagram and to Facebook. Hi, Giovanna. How you doing, gorgeous? Good morning, Yaz. Good morning, beautiful Mel. Good morning, Infinite Mind Coach. To Mayo Gold. To I am Elaine Benson. Good morning, Authentically Kelly. Good morning, Smoochie. I just messaged you before. Good morning, Renee. Good morning to everyone coming up on Instagram. Facebook, I can't see your names. But hello, hi, good morning. How are you? Good morning, Candy Gal. Hope you're not eating too much candy. Good morning, Chels. I hope you're well, beautiful. To Linda, nice to have you here. Good morning, Laura, all the way from Florida. Got a few of my coaching clients up on here, which is always nice to see. And past coaching clients like Chelsea. Morning, Steph. Good morning, Veronique, up on Facebook. Okay, shall we get to it? Let's have a chat. The message that I want to bring to you today, and then we will take into meditation, is just turning this music down. It's what are you waiting for? You know, I was going for my walk with Bailey up the canal, and every Sunday, I mean, I go for a walk every Sunday anyway, every day. But on Sundays, I will go for my walk and I will ask, you know, what truth is good for me to share with my crew this morning, with my community. And the song by, I don't know who it's by, what are you waiting for? Love me like you do. La la, love me like you do. That song came up. Awesome song. And, you know, I've spoken to you all about how receiving intuition can come through in many forms. It can come through song, like this for me this morning. It can come through a symbol. It can come through words. It can come through Ellie Goulding. Thank you. It can come through symbols. It can come through a sign. And so the information, or the way that it came through for me this morning was through song. And I thought, fuck yeah, what are you waiting for? You know, and all this kind of message downloaded to bring that to you today. What are you waiting for? What is something in your life that you're wanting to fulfill, or you're wanting to experience, or you're wanting to go after, or you're wanting to have? But you've got this between what you want, or where you want to go, or what you want to experience, and where you are now. You've got this space full of reasons and excuses or conditions as to why you can't have X, or experience X, or go after X. And, you know, the conditions and reasons that you can give yourself as to why you can't have this yet, or you can't go for that yet, or you can't experience that yet. You might be waiting, you know, if we're talking about what are you waiting for, you might be waiting for external permission, or for the green light from someone else to go, yeah, you go for it. I believe in you. I back you. Because I did that when I started my business, or even before starting my business. I would speak to people. I was wanting my dad's approval. I was wanting my dad to go, yeah, kiddo, you go. It'll be amazing. But my dad, he wanted me to be safe. He wanted me to be looked after. He wanted me to have security. You know, so all this time I was waiting for him to give me the green light. I'm using myself as an example. To say, yes, follow your dreams, follow your passion. Leave this very secure, wonderful job of nursing where you're getting paid really well and everyone loves you and you're known in the industry. You know? I was waiting for him to give me the okay. So for a long time, I knew that I was called to something, but I had that in the way. I was also waiting for everything to fall into place, that I knew exactly what the name of my business would be. I knew exactly how much I would price. I knew exactly what my website would look like. I knew exactly what my message was. I was waiting for so many things. And sometimes I get it. Waiting out can be a good thing. Sometimes not rushing into things can be a good thing. But the waiting that I'm talking about is when you're legitimately holding yourself back. It could be that you're wanting to be in a relationship, or you're dating someone and you're wanting to share with them you love them. I love you. I really love you in my life. I like having you. You make me happy. I enjoy spending time with you. You want to say that. But you're waiting for more certainty, or you're waiting for them to say it first. You're waiting for all the, signs of, okay, now I can say it because they've said it here. And so what you're doing is you're putting your own voice, your own emotions, your own feelings on hold, and just kind of parking them and going, okay, let's just wait. Let's just wait until they've said it. Let's just wait until there's more clarity or more certainty. Like I said, I get that there are certain times in life where waiting is good, but I'm talking about the one where you're holding yourself back. You're holding your truth back. You're holding your action back. You're holding your moving forward in life back. And the problem with that is it creates dis-ease. It creates frustration. It creates, I'm not doing what I want to do. I'm not being who I want to be. You may be waiting, for fucking anything. You may be in a relationship and you're having an argument right now. It doesn't have to be as big as, saying I love you, but you might be in a relationship right now and you are waiting for, and you're in a Barney, you're having a Barney, you're pissed off with one another, and you're waiting for them. You're waiting for them to say sorry, or you're waiting for them to grovel. And I get it. I don't know the situation that you're kind of in, right? But whenever Steve and I are going at one another, or we want to go at one another, our philosophy is let's get the fuck over this so we can get back into the end result of having a good relationship. So instead of waiting for them to come to the party, and in the meantime you're seething and you're frustrated and you're pissed off, you could be creating more ease in your life. You could be creating more love in your life. You could be creating more connection in your life. But instead you're creating disharmony and toxicity inside of you. That's when you hold grudges against your partners for days. It doesn't have to be that way. So what are you waiting for? That is the message today. And this is happening in my own life right now. There are definite messages coming in for me to shift my coaching pricing, how many clients that I take on at a time. So I'm wanting to increase my pricing and lessen the amount of clients I take on at a time so I can really sink into their life and be fully available for them for the 6-month period. I have these messages and knowings to create an online coaching program. So I'm coaching from one to many. So it's less pricing. The people who can't do one-on-ones, they can still have experiences with me and with a community. And what am I waiting for? I'm waiting for me to feel like I'm worthy of doing that. That's gonna fucking take me to the fucking death to be worthy of that. I'm waiting for, again, someone else externally to go, yeah, that's a fucking sick idea. You should definitely do that. I'm waiting for someone to say, you're ready for that. You're at the position for that. I mean, look, I know I'm going to do it because I know how this work works and I know how to push through this stuff. But this is just me being real and honest with you that this is what is going on. For me, in terms of what am I waiting for? It could be like with my stepdaughters, I could be waiting for them to be perfect little kids, for me to be kind to them or nice to them or loving to them. Why would I do that? Why would I put that fucking shit on hold? And this is the message. Why would you put this shit on hold? What I was talking about before. Why would I put that cool shit on hold when I can serve a fuck ton more people out there? Why would I put that shit on hold? Why would I put that shit on hold of upping my prices and reducing the amount of people so I can serve fucking like the next layer of their soul? Why would I put that on fucking hold? Why would you put your ideas and your dreams and your desires on fucking ice? Why would you put it on ice? Because you have conditions. We all have conditions. And by that, I mean our egos have conditions that we believe have to be met. I'm writing a chapter on this in my book. I'm in the process of writing this chapter of my book. Our egos have a set of conditions that say, let's just fucking make this bitch detour. Let's make this dude detour away from actually what they want to be focusing on. And instead have them focusing on this, which is bullshit. Cool, I'll just focus now on getting daddy's approval. I'll focus now on waiting for them to tell me they love me whilst I put my feelings on ice. That's what our egos do because it's so afraid that if you put your heart out and go, I love you, baby, your ego's going to go, no. What if they don't say it back? What if they don't love you back? You're going to be hanging out there with your heart out of your chest going, wow, that hurts. But it hurts just as much, if not more, to hold your truth back, to hold your feelings back, to shove them somewhere inside of you that you know where they are, but they're festering inside of you and you go fucking nutso when you're not with that person. You know, believe me, I'm talking about this because I fucking have done this before and continue to do it. But just better at getting over it. So what we are going to take into today's meditation is what are you holding back? What are you holding back from? What are you waiting for? What's something in your life that you desire? It can be as small as that. It can be as big as anything. Same thing with my book. It's been like fucking 3 years of me like, yeah, I'm writing it. And the other day, I literally like said to myself, oh my gosh, Kat John, where's the 0 fucks in you? You're giving, what I was waiting for was to be older, to go through more shit. I'm like, oh my God, I don't need to go through more shit. Please, it nearly makes me fucking cry right now. I don't need to go through more shit in my life to write what's in my soul. I don't know. Ego. That's what my ego said. You have to go through more shit to be legitimate to write that. You have to be older. You have to be wiser. You at least have to be in your 50s. Now, of course, I know that's all fucking bullshit, which is why this week I have just been typing, not giving a fuck, just writing everything out. I've been waiting for the perfect structure to know exactly what I want what the perfect structure of the book is. And this week, I'm just like, fucking nah. I'm sitting down and I'm writing whatever fucking comes. I will work out the rest later. So, I think you get my drift. What do you desire? Or what's on hold? What are the fucking dumbass reasons in the way? And then we're always going to ask, what is the next best step? What's the next best step? So we'll take this into meditation now, and then I'll take any questions that anyone has after this. Let's get ready to rumble. Get yourselves nice and comfy. Just trying to see what song I want to use. This one. Nice and comfy. You can lie down, you can sit up, you can walk and have me in your ears, whatever is good for you. And just make any last minute adjustments, and if you haven't already, close down your eyes and start taking some nice big breaths in and out. And if it feels good for you, you can place your hand over your chest, or over any body part that feels like it's calling out to you. And just set that intention now to be of highest service to yourself. Be of highest service to yourself. And there may be many things in your life that are on hold. You've parked them, you've iced them. So with that intention of being of highest service to yourself, be honest and ask yourself now, even ask your heart now, what is on hold in your life that you just don't want it to be anymore? It can be something tangible, like a book, like a person, or maybe what's on hold is your happiness, your true self. So just listen to your heart and let it share with you what's on hold. And just listen to all of those reasons convincing reasons why it's on hold, why it has to be on hold. Listen to those egoic conditions. And listen, but don't take them as truth. Just listen. Just observe. And if you're being really honest with yourself, what does it feel like putting this on ice? And believing all these stories. Let your heart share with you how that actually feels. And now I want you to go straight to that thing that is on hold, what you have been waiting for. What would it feel like if you no longer put it on ice? And now ask yourself, the powerful, powerful self, what are you going to do about this? What is your powerful self encouraging you to do? Nudging you to do? And whatever that answer is, that's your little piece of gold to take on board and to take action on. So you don't have to wait anymore. Let's take some nice big deep breaths in and out. Start to stretch out your body. And then when you feel ready, you can open your eyes. Thank you for joining me, Legend Faces. I hope that chat and meditation brought it home and landed it in for you. I will leave some space now to see if you have any questions, and I'm more than happy to answer them. You can share your questions, share your experience, just comment below. Feel free. I have a question here. You can always write a second one. That wasn't a question, that was a comment. Still waiting to learn how to drive. Oh my gosh, lady. Your next best step. Call up a driving agency. Call up a driving agency. Actually, you know what? I have a client of mine who has a really big fear of driving. She has her license, but doesn't drive. And she's in Sydney, so I started Googling for her driving lesson places, but for people who experience a lot of anxiety. There are actually places out there, so it's not like your typical, Vic Roads learning place. There are people specifically trained to help people who, have a fear or have a phobia. So, next best step, provided, Google, and then share with us, share with the community when you've done it, and inspire the fucking people around you. Come on, legend. Love your guts too, Mel. Thank you, you beautiful soul. Just what I needed this Sunday. Mwah. My pleasure. Miss Kerry Jane, this was perfect timing for me. All week I've been asking for signs of the next best step. Boom! Did you get your next best step? Did you get it? I hope you did. Cool gang. Any questions for me? I'm going to take a sip of my decaf. I'm going to share what's on my heart today. Been putting it off for a while after being rejected, but doing it anyway. Yes! 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 Oh, that makes me want to cry. You go, girlfriend. We have your back. We are with you. We are supporting you. And hell yeah. Yes, 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 yes. You would have heard me talk about it before, but I was the first move. I told Steve after he had said to me, there's no X factor within us. I was like, excuse me, are you fucking kidding me? I am the X factor. I'm kidding. I didn't say that, but I thought that. 3 days later, I said to him, because for the whole 6 months, I did not share with him how I felt because I was too afraid. So I kind of just went along with the ride and the show. And I thought, fuck this. I want to meet you. And we met. I told him that I love him. And he fucking pat my back and he rubbed my back because he could not express his own feelings, but I just had to fucking free mine. So I was rejected in the moment, but I didn't feel that way because I felt free, because I honored myself. I wasn't waiting for him to be like, please marry me. If anything, after that, we spent some time apart. And then he finally realized I was the X Factor. So, yeah. Go. You go, girlfriend. Chelsea, damn it. I thought I was progressing. But turns out I'm doing just enough to think I am, but not truly going for the gold. Ooh, sister. Tell me more about that. Yes, love this. I love this. And yes, look, this stuff is hard. I certainly do poke. I poke. I prod and I poke. And This is good, to realize, okay, cool, I've been cruising for a bit, and maybe cruising is cool too, right? Being in cruise control is good. But then you will realize, actually, no, I'm putting a lot of fucking shit on hold, and I don't want to do that anymore. So, and like I said, those things can be intrinsic. It can be you're putting your happiness on hold. You're putting your freedom on hold. You're putting the way you want to live your life on hold. You're putting off, speaking your feelings, right? They are intrinsic things, but they will create an external fucking shift. That's the game. That is the game. The hardest part is recognizing it when we've been in cruise control for a long time and selling ourselves like, yeah, I'm fucking cool to wait. That's a hard thing to swallow, So sit with that, Chelsea, and just fucking let that sink in. And then it's the action. The action is the part that, unfortunately, for all of my coaching clients, I can't do that for them. I wish I could, I wish I could, but that's the only part that I can't do for them. I can bring them every fucking thing possible. And don't worry, I have like uppercuts, I have fucking side punches, I have cuddles and all of it. But I can't make them take action. So anyway, I digress. Gwen. Just been chatting about this, our need for validation, being brave to be honest and put art that I create out into the real world. 0 or less fucks given. Yes! You know what? On Tuesday, ZF Tuesday, you don't have to dance, right? But you can have a 0 fucks moment. You could share with me a photo of you could put it up to your stories, or you could send it to my DMs, and I can post it up in my stories for all of my community to see and share a 0 fucks moment for you. So I'm down for that. I'm down for that, sister. If you wanna come bring that to me, I'll fucking play with you. So you know where I live on Instagram. Thanks, troops. I love it when there's some, I know, dialogue, but you're texting, so it's not really dialogue, but I do love it. I always have this vision of like having this great big beautiful hall, and I mean, look, it's like Sunday church, right? But I think this is modern Sunday church, which means it's cool that we can do it from anywhere in the world. But I just have this vision in my mind that there's this beautiful fucking space, and once a week, or even if it's once a month, there's a live version of this, like live in-person version of this. And people come and we congregate, we come together as community, and I do this, but in person. Anyway, what am I waiting for? All right, my loves, I'm going to play Ellie Goulding's song now. What are you waiting for? Because I just think it's going to be perfect. So I'm pretty sure everyone after you might turn that on, and Spotify will be like, what's going on? Why are so many people joining in? Anyway, I hope you all have your next best steps. The brave of you, it's going to be the brave ones that actually do something with this, right? And we're all brave. We all are brave. But it's the ones who will embody being brave, being scared as fuck, scared to drive, scared to tell that person how you feel, scared to put your art out, scared to whatever, live the life that you want to live, but you fucking do it anyway. And you say yes to yourself and no to your egoic bullshit. That's where fortune favors the brave. Abso-fucking-lutely. All right, my darlings. I love you all. I'll see you next Sunday. Peace be with you. I will have the app to play around with next Friday. So we're like talking fucking end of December, maybe early Jan, that this could be out there. I've been editing the meditations. I've been adding new ones in, and oh my gosh, I cannot wait to bring this app into your souls. So yeah, lots of love. Catch you next Sunday. Legend faces. Bye bye.